Well, if you're not Allie, that is.
Can't.
Throwing shade.
You ain't shit.
It's done!
It is. We live as fuck. We waiting for people to come in now.
Do you know who I'm gonna be?
Jean.
Yeah.
Sick.
Cause A, I love Pyrrha. And because I can also do his voice. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So people already hate season 6 of RWBY even though it's not even out.
It's not even out yet. What the fuck? When is it coming out?
People getting pissy.
When it coming out, boy?
I'm not gonna lie, I think it's in August, considering the last season started like that.
You RWBY
And because you be streaming, I'ma invite you so that I get all the priority and don't fuck up your stream.
Wow.
No, don't ignore that one. That's bad. That was a bad one.
Okay, I ignore it.
Ignore that message.
I did. Boy, we out here.
Alright, go with that one now.
Okay. Why are you laughing? What did you do? God damn it.
Look at the message.
What did you do? What message? Where?
I sent you an invitation for the game.
I did. I accepted. I didn't see shit.
Oh, on the invitation it said you fucking gaybo.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, we're such shits to each other.
Literally. RWBY.
Oh man. Have you chosen your character?
No.
Pick a RWBY.
Pick RWBY.
Just pick
Lancaster?
somebody.
We go on Lancaster.
Look, we ain't gonna ship each other right now.
We go on Lancaster. No, I changed my mind.
Good. You're gonna be Ice Queen?
Ice Queen. Yeah, she got pimp slapped by her dad. Of course.
She got pimp slapped by her dad. Hey, she got pimp slapped by the frickin' demon lord Beerus. You get your facts straight. Alright, we gonna start this shit from the beginning. Yeah.
Hey guys, so like Kingdom Hearts was loud as fuck, and we didn't know how to fix it. So here we are playing some RWBY.
You didn't know how to fix it.
Hey, let's not play the blame game here.
Shield up,
okay?
shoes tied, ready to roll.
How do you dash?
Let me remind myself. Well, R2 certainly isn't it.
Oh. That's not it.
Oh, it's L1.
It's L1.
You dash out. Yeah, it's L1. Because L1 is the little, like, dodge roll, but then when you hold it, it's like... You were getting none of these kills.
I am not. Can you please let me, like, hit some?
No.
Wow, what a fucking ass.
Hey, get good.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
I haven't played this game in forever, and
Neither.
still
Oh my
I'm
God.
kicking the ass.
I just
Here, you can have this one.
And done.
Nice
Shut up, Weiss.
work, students.
Hey.
As you know, we've been having some
You don't even
trouble
like
with the
Weiss, shut up.
security network in this area. We need boots on the ground to investigate.
I mean, we all
That
like
means
Weiss, we just
you,
don't like
team.
her
Onward.
for a specific thing.
The real waifu.
Heavy attacks have an improved chance to create a team attack. I don't care.
What are you doing? Where'd you go?
Doing this thing. Yeah, we going with that one.
Brianna, yes you do. I thought a game shared it with you.
Weiss!
Oh, John. Whoopty fucking do. Oh shit.
Wow, watch your fucking language.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Not my
Kaioken! Do you see these Kaiokens?
I do. Oh my god, Kaioken is fun.
Dude, like, you got boosted like 100% in attack. You now do double damage.
All for one, 1000%.
Excuse you,
Team
1
kill.
million?
Team kill, team kill, team kill.
I see it. Oh, there we go. That, I love how we did the team attack execute, but this guy's still alive. Oh, did you audition for the RWBY thing, by the way?
Not yet, no. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow before I go to Banana's house.
Alright. If you want, you can record the thing and I'll clean up the audio.
This looks like it has seen better days.
I
Oh,
can
yes,
finally
the
do
Emerald
great
Forest
and
is
not be
filled with
cucked
the
over
ruins
by a
of
girl who
ancient
can't do her
kingdoms.
voice properly.
Keep an eye out for artifacts.
Where are you going?
Dr. Ooblik
Is
is
there a treasure back
always
there?
looking to expand Beacon's collection.
I do that every time and you fall for it. I fucking love it.
You're fired.
Hey, you can't fire me.
Guys, we got
You
Beowulf's.
cuck.
Did you see like the difference in caption there?
Yes.
He said, guys, we got Beowulfs, and then you see, get a load of those Beowulfs.
Get a load of them.
Take a look at that meme. Ah!
Literally me. Take a look
How
at
dare you
that
punch a
meme.
lady? That's rude.
Oh. We out here. Kaioken is fun.
Nah. We killing them. This isn't an ownership. Here's the thing. I just puked in my mouth.
Ew, that's gross. You nasty.
The boba shakes are too good for a diabetic.
Oh.
I'm not diabetic. It's
I've
just
never had a
the
boba
shit
shake.
that I have. You've never had a dude. When we hang out on Wednesday, I'm gonna assume
Yes.
I'm gonna find like a boba shake like place by you, and we gonna have some delicious boba.
The security control center for this region is inside that cave.
Wait, oh no, you
Look,
bitch!
Maybe we can discover what the problem
Oh.
is.
No, no,
That
no,
sounded
no,
like
no.
the Jessica Negan. Stop! Riku, stop! Get the fuck away from the treasure.
Oh, I didn't mean to get it that time. I prematurely got it. You know Jean with his premature ejaculations.
Whoa. To that I say, you're right. Ew!
Some sort of foreign object. I feel like I've seen that symbol before. Never mind that. Defend the control center while I undo the damage. Make sure your weapons are loaded and your
Ew,
mustache
shut
wax is stowed.
Get over here!
What's wrong with you?
Fine, I'll just take it then. I fucking love John. What do we have here?
Can you stop? Can you come help me
No.
fight these things?
What do you think I'm doing?
Not helping.
Excuse I.
It's
Are they
under
serious?
attack, Riku. God damn it.
What are you? I'm doing. You're not doing any better. Shut up.
Kaioken is fun. What's John's special in this?
It's essentially just like a super explosive wave, but then because I'm doing it because I'm a good boy, I also made it so it's like,
Keep up the
hey,
good work.
it knocks back people like a super explosive wave. Yeah, yeah, you couldn't take that, now could you? Yeah, yeah. Wow, you killed more than I did. Yeah, how's that feel? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, I just realized you said Jessica Negri video. What do you mean?
Oh, when she was in her Roadhog cosplay, and she's like, "This is the key to open box," and she like unbuckles everything.
This is the key to open pops. Oh.
That sounded exactly like it.
I love because like she just opens it, like you hear the click and zooms in. She's like, oh. And she like smiles.
I have screenshots of that face because it's literally.
Dude, I
me.
love Jessica Negri. She's just a blessing.
Talk about a babe. Okay, 2 kills for you right there.
I know, I got you.
Now that move needs a name.
Now that move needs a name.
It's about time.
About time.
It's about time for a Kaioken! Was that a genuine laugh or was that just you like reacting? Oh no! Don't revive me, just keep fighting. It's okay, just keep fighting him. It's okay. It's okay, I'll just get back up. Don't worry, Jean isn't totally useless.
Oh wait,
lately.
Are you down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh my god, here I go.
No, control center, you dingus!
Oh, I think I'm gonna barf.
It's fine.
I already auditioned for Jean because I can't audition for Crow if Crow's not available, although their Crow was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, and that's coming from a person that likes to be cocky about how good his Crow is. The Crow that they got was actually like, really good, and I was like, oh, okay.
Ew.
Yeah, it's weird for me to admit when somebody does a better Crow than me.
Hold on just a little longer. We're almost finished.
Hey. Yeah. I'm talking to you. Nice, Queen.
Dude, if Crow was a character in this game, I would only play him.
So, let's see. You Atlas specialists think you're so special, don't you?
It's in the title. I love winter.
Are you out of your mind? You're supposed to catch that. You're gonna catch these hands.
You were supposed to catch that. You're about to catch these hands. I love that when you let me edit that, I was like, wait, can we talk about this? Okay, and then we just put like battle noises. I'm so glad you let me edit that. It's probably like one of my favorite RWBY comics we've done.
I think mine is still, the Yang tries to make breakfast. Because that was our first comic
the Yang cooks a thing?
Yeah.
I love Yang cooks a thing because you start off so cocky.
Because we can make it better.
Oh yeah, no, we totally can.
Cause like that wasn't that was in my fetus days of this. Like I'm better.
Your fetus days?
My fetus days. That's when I like started voice acting, picking it back up again after taking that really long break from voice acting.
Lice, I'm down!
No match for me.
Kaioken!
Bravo!
Oh my god!
Bravo! The security network in this region is
how do I do the taunt?
once again. I'll get some of our staff to see if they
There we
can
go.
find anything about that.
I forgot about John's taunt, look at this!
What?
He like flips it and he's like, ah! Wow, we had the exact same amount of kills.
Wow.
Oh wow,
Can I
ka-chow.
play a part, fams? Yes, banana.
I'm going to change to somebody else that isn't level 100 yet, or 10, whatever. Fuck no.
It's Yang. I like to start my semesters off with a Yang. Banana, I'm going Ren for you.
You going Monty
Yes.
Oh wait, no, he was dead by the time this game was. Aw, I'm sad.
Oh no, I'm sad.
I miss Monty. I keep forgetting that he's dead because like he's just.
Now
I miss that boy.
You here.
Maddie, get over here.
Where are you? How did you get over there? Never mind.
There was like a. I love how you
Why
fall
can't I go up the stairs?
every
Why is that not a
time.
thing you can do?
Because this game wasn't programmed as well as Rooster Teeth wanted, although they are still doing some updates occasionally. Like now there's like the uniform DLCs.
Yeah. Isn't that like the dancing one and then the uniform ones?
I think it's the dancing one. I want to say it is. Not 100% sure.
These
I'm
are
not
more
100. I'm more
dangerous than the
50-50.
Grimm you fought before. When it sees you, it will spin before it charges. While it's spinning, dodge out of the way. It will be
I like to start my semesters off with a fist in the anus.
Oh my god! Yay! Shit.
It's okay, I'm not very good with anybody that isn't like Ruby or something.
Oh shit, we out here. We out here, gotta die. Oh yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah. Oh shit! Where'd it go? Oh my god.
Weesna! Oh, okay.
No! Stop.
Stop, please. I'm sorry. Stop.
Hello!
This is your Uber driver! Oh my god, there's still more! Oh my god, my aura is so low.
I love how Brandon is talking more in like the new series. I love that he's talking more. Bitch, you took my phone.
Did I? I'm sorry. I was still attacking.
I enjoy a challenge.
You stole my kill.
This area is safe. For now.
We safe as fuck.
Oh, so I had to do creature voices recently.
Creature voices? What do you mean by creature voices?
Okay, this might be ear rapey, but like, I'm not kidding. There's a comic that I love, or a webtoon from the Webtoons app called Sweet Home. The artist used to do a show called Bastard, which is also like one of my favorite webtoons ever. And they have these weird creatures in Sweet Home now. And one of the only lines that we've heard from these creatures so far is, I can't see, but the way that it's cut up is more of like, I can't see. Like that, and cut up. And my friend Amber is doing a comment of that, and I was like, hey, do you need creature effects? Because I've been fooling around with voices lately, and she's like, yeah, I was totally like wondering if I would even get anybody to do it, and I was like, well, let me take a crack at it. And I did 20-minute renditions of essentially different versions of this. I can't see.
Nice.
And then higher and lower of that.
Sounds disgusting, I love it.
Right? And when you see the creature without the top of its head, it makes sense. You know, I think the Kaioken would be very useful in this scenario.
Probably. I have never used Red Legend, and I've had this game for forever. And it's so dumb.
Yeah, I think I convinced you to get this game, actually.
I think so. I don't think I was gonna get this game.
And then I told you that I had it, and you were like, you know what, if Riku has it, then I'll get it.
We can play together.
He is good. And then we gave it to Jordan, or you let him game share, and then I don't know if he ever bought it.
I game shared it with Jordan. I thought I game shared it with Banana, but I guess not.
I let Jordan can play with us. I think you game shared it with him. Probably.
I think I did. Yeah, I think I did, because we were trying to get an achievement for I think it was Team Reaper or Team Juniper.
I think we were trying to do Team Ranger, but then we realized we don't have a fourth.
Yeah.
Because we're doofuses. And it took us like playing for like 3 hours to be like, why isn't it working? Is this game glitched? And then we're like, oh wait, yeah.
Heavenly, if you're playing RWBY on Steam, can I join? We're not playing on Steam, we're playing on PlayStation 4.
I have it on Steam, so does Jordan. I think Jordan and I both have it on Steam. That's why he was like, oh, I don't have the money to get it on PS4, so that's why you game shared. Because I know I played with Jordan before I played with you.
Jordan and I have deals about games. Like,
yeah, I've noticed. Freaking, you give him Sonic Forces.
Yeah. Oh shit. I died. I got him Sonic Forces, he got me fighters. Like, that's our deal. Please save me.
I'm trying, but these people keep shoving their claws up my anus.
I'll finish what you started. I'll finish what you started.
I'll finish what you started.
Mine. Oh my god.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Keep stalling.
Oh Lord, Jesus of fire.
What are we waiting for?
I was like rewatching old clips today while I was cooking, and I don't know why I was so encapsulated by Michael's story about how he got Lindsay pregnant. Just the whole thing of like, why are we not making this video? And he's like, Gavin, you need to take. It's in here! It's in here from him! What will its first words be, Michael? Fuck you! Fuck you, Gavin! That'll be its first words!
Gavin, fuck you! We're gonna use that kid for so many views, it's gonna be great!
Oh, it's gonna be such a stillborn.
Nice teamwork.
It happens!
I'm so glad that it wasn't. That thing is adorable.
No, Iris is so good. Iris is a
she-
premature baby.
Is she?
Yeah, she's a premature baby.
What?
Nice teamwork.
Yeah. And then she
Dude,
talked
I
about
didn't
it
know
on,
that.
on an Always Open.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was premature.
Oh
And
my
now she's
god,
like
no
the
wonder she's so
biggest-
tiny.
She's the thickest baby.
She is thick.
Iris is one thick bee. She a big girl now.
Big girls
won't end
don't
here.
cry. Which, by the way, she doesn't even cry. Like, there's no footage of
I
her,
enjoy
like,
the challenge.
crying.
She's just a happy baby, which I completely expected coming from Lindsay.
I love Lindsay. She's just so chill. Yeah, no, there's nothing over there.
I want to meet Lindsay.
We almost did.
You
Anime Expo last year.
Yeah, selfie with fucking Miles Luna.
Yeah, and then he left because there was a freaking flash, and he was like, yeah, no, this is not gonna work. And I freaked out. I don't even have that picture anymore.
You don't?
No, I have to go through like Twitter, like through like a year's worth of shit just to find it.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
Please
so
revive me.
angry. Don't worry, I will.
I can't fail.
bless you.
I'll finish what you started.
Excuse you, the correct word is, Mariska Hargitay.
I'm not repeating what you just said, because there's no way I can repeat that.
You can't say Mariska Hargitay?
Mariska Hargitay.
There you go.
Taking out the trash.
Apagando los luces.
Las luces. Apagano las... See, I can't even say it at normal pace, and I'm
los
Spanish.
luces.
Apagano las luces. I'm like so white that my tongue can't handle it, even though I'm like the darkest breed of Mexican Peruvian.
You know, it happens.
What's haps in the craps, my homeboy?
Shut up. It happens. Can I go down here? No, I cannot. Where the hell are you?
Just as I thought, more sabotage from our friend with the symbol. But those
I'm not a very good hider.
Was someone trying to capture Grimm?
Suck.
I don't like the looks of this. For now, let's just focus on the objective. Defend that
Pick
control
Lord
center
that
while I
prick their
undo the
legs.
damage.
You
Get ready.
got it, dude. We out here, tired as fuck. Are we going to sleep? Hell no.
Nah, fam, sleep is for bitches.
You
And
rape.
we may be bitches, but we ain't little.
You rape. Well,
I mean,
compared to you, I am
Heavenly
little,
over
but,
here is
you
pretty
know.
little. She's tiny, and I'm like 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
So
And I'm like 5'5", so I am little, but yeah. Ain't no
I think you're like 5'6". There's no way you're still 5'5". You're like
I'm 5'5".
you're getting
There's-
closer.
There's no possible way I could have grown. I'm done.
What do you mean? You have to walk like every time you go to class.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm growing. The fuck?
Walking in sunlight is the weird way to is nature's weirdest way of being like, hey, you know what? Let's just have you grow like a plant.
Students, we're a quarter of the way there. Keep up the good
I
work.
like my height.
Yeah, I know you do, because you're just at like that perfect height where like you don't have to worry about the door.
I don't. I'm like in the medium.
Like
I
if
still
I
fit
jump,
in little
like,
kid legs. It's sad.
if I jump at like toward your doorway, I'm gonna hit my face. Like that's how tall I am.
I am tiny and mighty, but when I get too hyper, I cannot stay on my feet. Literally.
Looks at the story you told me the other day.
What do you mean?
You
What
guys
story?
were like, I mean, I'm not gonna give full details, but when you had a very specific Jolly Rancher flavored drink, and you, yeah, exactly. Shut up.
We don't talk about that.
I'm talking about it right now. Fuck, stop me.
Hey, we don't talk about that.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. You can't see it, but I'm using my controller as like the
Halfway
blade.
point,
Oh
team.
my god.
We need to hang out more.
Literally.
Thanks for having my back.
No, don't you dare punch my point.
Stop.
Yes, yes, yes.
What's wrong with you?
I had a boba shake that was like flavored like horchata. I'm like extra hyper for this time. Yeah, I know, and it has like whipped cream on top, and it's got like, I'm not wrong, it also has like a little bit of caramel mixed in. Welcome to my life, and I'm the most Mexican one.
Fuck.
Yeah, the place that I live by that does like the boba, they have like gelato and shit, and they also do a thing called horchata amore, which is, you know, the mixture of French and Spanish.
I've never had gelato.
You've never had to, dude. We might as well just drive by my place so I can just give you the shit.
Fish with what card? With what money? Can I take it with you? I have no money.
Look, when we hang, I drive you here,
Okay.
and then we drive back.
Okay.
It's not a hard concept.
Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm tired.
No, I don't care.
I'm drunk.
No, you're not. I would know. You get giggly when you're drunk.
Right.
Bitch, you
Don't underage drink, kid. It's not worth it.
don't own various drinks.
I said don't underage drink, kid. It's not worth it.
Oh. I mean, it's worth it if you don't have like bad alcohol.
It's
You have
worth
a
it
good
when
tolerance.
it's fun, but other than that, it's not.
It's worth it when it's fun. Do you mean always?
Yes. No, let me take it back. It's worth it when you're with friends, because funny stuff.
Yeah, with you, apparently, because they're like, oh, I'm trying to sleep, and you're just like, I'm a high-key roasting you, I'm sorry.
You are losing. I'm being exposed.
Hashtag exposed. The real heavenly host ups.
Don't do it.
I
Not
wonder if we
even
can beat
once.
this game. Not even once. Alright, my favorite part of this game is about to come on. When Port's explaining everything, and it's just like a giant wall of text.
To Merlot Industries. It's an old research and
I'm so
development
hungry.
corporation, far before your
Get some
time.
food.
The company was
Okay,
crippled by the
you
collapse
entertain
of
the
Get like
people.
chips or something.
where they lost their
entertain
primary
the people.
facility
I will
and
be
chief
back.
staff members. They never recovered.
I don't think anybody's watching. I don't see like any messages in the chat.
Which begs the question: why is their technology suddenly popping up in the
Oh, there's
Emerald
6 people
Forest? I've never been one for riddles and history. More of a man of action, if I do say so myself. But I think I know someone who can help. Onward to victory!
I know you've been here, Cal. Look, it wasn't showing up for me. Shut up. Don't judge me. officially at... I am officially at level 10. So now we gonna do the best ship in the game. I will fight you if you tell me otherwise. I'm also gonna check my emails to see if I have to work at any point in the next week, because contracting is not fun, but it's also a thing. Yep, I'm sure you did. I doubt that the heavenly host over here is the one that got Ren at any point. Like, actually, no. Now that I think about it, he's at 4, so who knows. Check out this month's voice acting training schedule. Let's find out. 1 spot left for animation workout. Improv-a-log workout. Work recording fee, nothing instructor. Oh shit, I don't want to do that. Gimme. Sign up now. Yes. Swear to God, if it says that it got filled up. Damn it, it got full. Damn it. Angie. So angry, I'm just gonna play the game and leave the frickin' heavenly host behind. Don't go for this story about myself. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're trying to fart on my face. That's really gross. I'm Nora. I mean, now that I think about it, I don't even think these Grimm can fart. You can crack your left foot infinitely? What do you mean? How do... Like, you could just keep cracking at it? Hey, I'm actually doing pretty well with Nora. She said boop. Oh, my nipples are concaving. So like basically if I move my left foot in a full 360 rotation, it will crack and never ever stop. That sounds like my wrist. My right wrist does the same thing. Also, here's a quick fact about Riku here. I can't bend my big toes. I don't know if it's because I'm fat or not, but I can't do it. I think I just have like foot fat, although it's not like obesity, it's just like, oh, you got fat feet. Same. See, so I'm not a freak. I can't do it. It sucks. Player disconnected? No, I'm alone. Looks at the game. Oh, for inactivity. Well. It cracks. No, like I know I'm not fat. Like I'm pretty slim. It's just like I don't know if like I have like feet fat. Like It's weird. I'm gonna beat this entire mode by myself. I'll do it. I love Nora. Nobody can see what is happening right now, but there's Nora is just being adorable. Yeah. Oh, I just realized. Oh, she'd be Nora. Aw. That makes me happy. Yeah. One toe is monstrously fat. Okay, now how monstrous are we talking? Are we talking like Fat Albert, Fat Bastard, or are we talking Norbit?
Your boy was
Welcome
kicked
back.
due to inactivity.
Yeah, I know. I got a big old notification that said that you were gone. I was like, oh, okay, I guess Nora will have to kick some ass by herself.
Okay.
Can you join back?
I will try to. Oh, fuck. Okay, I obviously pushed the wrong button. I got spaghettis.
Ooh, that actually reminds me. If you join back and like end up going far, I'll grab my foods.
Your spaghettis?
I made mac and cheese today, and it's like delicious.
I haven't had mac and cheese in a really long time.
Bitch, you missing out because I make good mac and cheese too.
You should make me mac and cheese.
I will.
Good.
Fucking Wednesday, I'll bring the mac and cheese and I'll make it.
Sick. My new food slave.
You need a new food slave?
Yes, I need a new food slave.
What happened to the other food slave? What happened to Max?
Food slave 2.0. Hi, Nora.
Hi, Rennie boy. We probably made out on the ship but at the end of season 4, but we didn't want to show that to piss off more people.
They don't need
I genuinely want to see like an actual kiss. I need to see like a kiss in RWBY now because the last time somebody got kissed, it was Pyrrha and then she promptly died.
good shit. RWBY spoiler.
Okay, if they haven't seen it up to that point by now, they're hurting themselves. Boys! Maybe red's like roses, maybe it's the pool of blood. Darkness! Oh, white as snow and nothing knowing. Maybe it was just obliteration. Maybe it's for shadow. Just finding right on the world. But maybe it's
Hold on, I need to update my skills.
Alright, well, you upgrade your skills. After we finish this round, I'm gonna go get mac and cheese, though.
Okay.
I swear to God, if I find another one.
Are we supposed to go up here?
I think we are. I just like hitting the boxes because they level up.
I'm all for breaking stuff, but this is just sad.
Good shit, Nora. Was that an artifact?
Yeah, I leveled up. No, I got an experience.
Oh, I was about to say.
Dude. How dare you, Unicorn Senpai? Unicorn Senpai, how could you?
It's not a unicorn, that's two horns, dumb.
I know what it is. Shut up. Do you think Nora knows that? No. I think it's mother, and I was like, wow, okay.
I think it's far worse than you.
What do you know my mom? Oh wait, no, yeah,
I
you
met
do.
your
Never mind.
mom.
Yeah, you met her a couple times, yeah. God, my mom hasn't seen you in a year. Damn.
I know.
God.
How is Sumatra?
She's good. You know how we are. She gets annoyed with me. We laugh because I get annoyed with her, and then we're just like, wow, we're no better than we were like 20 years ago. And I was like, well, I'm 19. She's like, you right.
You right.
I'm gonna be, dude. It's so scary for me to think that next January I'm gonna be 20.
Brianna's gonna be 21 in August.
I don't know why I keep thinking that Brianna's 22. We're going to be 22. I don't know why I keep thinking that Brianna's 2 years older than us than one. I know, because you're only 2 months older than me, you Dorcas. You dork porpoise.
Yeah.
You porpoise of dork. That's a dorky dolphin. Ugh.
Don't puke, please.
Don't use the burp, Jesus.
I can't believe how well it withstood the years.
Okay.
A shame still. Dr. Malone would have
You
never
shut
let
the fuck
something
up.
like this hinder the progress of his work.
Not my Christian server.
No, Brianna, I know that you're not. It's just like for some reason I keep thinking you are. I don't know why.
Brianna, you are
Actually, now that I think about it, Brianna's got like all the attributes because she's like, oh, I just want to stay home and sit on my couch and watch these home movies and just be very gentle to my grandchildren. You know what? I'm gonna start calling Banana Grandma. It's gonna be like what's her name from Gourmet Hound? Just calling Graham Gramps because he's got white hair.
Thanks for the help.
Dude, this woman's batshit insane. Why would you ever call her? Like, why would you ever tell her to chill?
You started.
Where did you guys hear the fog stuff? I don't understand what's going on.
The what?
They're talking about like there's a sound clip in this game where it's like fog, and I'm like, I don't understand.
Fog?
Yeah, and I'm like, and you also have to keep in mind that this game was made like how many years ago?
This game came out around the time that Season 3 was still coming out, so at least 2 years.
I think far worse.
It's Big Mama!
Because, you know, maybe I'm too busy focusing on fighting and talking to Riku and talking to just thought.
How could you? These are your fans, Heavenly. How could you disregard the fans?
They
care about you. They care about you, and you do this to them?
Right at this very second.
God, you hate your fans. You hear that? Heavenly hates your fans. I'm no better. I haven't made a video in like 4 weeks, and nobody's even asked. I just keep getting subscribers.
Wow, that was.
Actually, I haven't gotten any subscribers in like a week, unless they're like those like hidden ones that I don't know about. But I have hit 2K recently, which is always great.
I keep forgetting I have rubber bands in my mouth and I can't keep rubber bands on, so when I go to take a bite of food, I just feel
An immense amount of pain.
Yeah.
No, I can't die here. Dude, I should be in a fighting game. I should be in a fighting game. Like, I wish somebody would hire me for like a fighting game or like a story game where like I can have like those like losing quotes where like, no, I can't die here. I'd be so good at that.
Redub Sonic 06.
I'll be like Johnny Young Bosch and just redub that scene from Mega Man X4. What am I even fighting for?
Look at your mac and cheese.
Oh, right.
There he go. I'm gonna mute myself real quick so I can take a bite of spaghetti.
Yeah.
We out here eating spaghetti. We'll be also out here waiting for Riku. I love it when noodles get stuck in between my braces. Heavenly drinking water ASMR. Wow, Banana, you're leaving me? In my time of need, SMH.
I'm here, Maddie, I'm here! Oh god, I got disconnected.
It still shows that you're here.
Nah, it just disconnected me.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, and now you got migrated host.
I'm hosting.
Alright. Multiplayer. I got my mac and cheese too.
What time is it? Good for you. What time is it?
It's like 12:30.
Oh shit.
The time when you shouldn't have mac and cheese because you're gonna get fat.
The time nobody should ever be eating because you're gonna get fat.
Yeah. Plus, this isn't just like regular mac and cheese. I put like breadcrumbs in this shit.
Here's the real question, Riku. Is it Velveeta mac and cheese or is it like Kraft mac and cheese?
Don't go melon on me.
We're tracking more Grimm underground.
Don't start being melon
Merlot
with me.
building collapse.
No,
Oh, thank
just
goodness.
asking.
I'm afraid you're now in Mountain Glen.
No, because melon is the same way. Like, oh no, it's not real mac and cheese if it's Velveeta, which is
So be careful.
it's literally the same thing, it's just a different noodle.
Well,
Instead
the
of it
cheese
being like
is
the
different
regular
too.
like.
The cheese is in a powder.
Yeah, no, it's literally that just makes it easier because it's not a powder. It's like gooey cheese, which is the powder mixed in with all the other ingredients of butter and milk.
Yeah. I feel it. Oh, you bitch! I missed it.
I was scared you were gonna get it too. But no, this is just the regular Kraft. These are the regular noodles. Nobody's gonna get
Grimm
pissy
down
with me
here
about
in
it.
for a rude awakening.
I'm not that big of a fan of Velveeta, but I will eat it. It's pretty good. I just
The thing
have
too is like
Kraft.
I know how to make it. Like they're always like, oh, like just do these ingredients and stuff. No, I give it that extra time and I put in like I mix that shit with like some breadcrumbs. Not always, but like there's other times where I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna put some spices in here, so it's like a real delicious like Italian herb kind of shit. I know you see it. I know you see it.
One more for the collection.
Keep talking, Riku.
Bitch, I literally ran away from it just to give you the chance, but the second that I was like, you know what, I've given up. Oh, so I saw Infinity War twice.
Twice? What the fuck?
Yeah, I saw it on opening night, which was Thursday night last week.
Yeah.
And then I saw it yesterday with my mom and my brother and his girlfriend.
GG.
I have to say, it hurt watching it the second time because I knew who was gonna bite the dust, and I knew...
Bite the dusto.
Bite the dusto! I knew who was gonna bite the dusto, and I knew who, like, a very emotional scene was coming, and like my friend Ben said, because he didn't spoil it on it, and then he saw it in theaters for the first time, he said that watching that when he knew it was coming made it worse because you're like, oh no.
I've not seen that movie yet.
Have you seen any Marvel Cinematic Universe movies?
Does Avengers count?
Yes, that is the
first
MCU.
One,
You are
the first Avengers.
Yeah, no, that is MCU. Yes. You are safe. That is safe grounds.
That is the last Marvel movie I think I saw.
So you saw everything up to the first Avengers and you just completely dropped off. Like you never saw Ant-Man, Doctor Strange,
Moving forward.
Avengers 2, Age of Ultron.
I
What
never
was
saw
that
Ages of
thing?
Ultron. I never saw
appeared
Guardians
to
of
be
the
a creature
Galaxy
of
1 or 2. I never saw
Mutated.
never saw Ant-Man.
never saw
Never saw
Ant-Man.
Doctor Strange.
You never saw the new Spooderman?
No, I never saw Spider-Man. I never. What else haven't I have yet to see Black Panther.
You obviously have yet to see the new Infinity War movie.
I have yet to see Infinity Wars.
Given everything else, you probably haven't seen Thor: The Dark World,
glad
Iron Man
that's over.
3.
No, I have not. I have not seen any of the Thor movies. I have not seen any of this.
You haven't seen any of the Thor movies?
No, I have not. I have not seen
Wow.
I have not seen any of the Captain America movies. Captain America, Civil War, Cold War, whatever the hell. Like I've not seen any of
The Civil War, Cold War, this isn't Russia.
I'll finish what you started.
You know what, I keep forgetting that Banana is the one that's better with history.
Too easy.
Okay, Cal, I already told you, the superhero movies just really are not my thing. I think they're boring. Like, Avengers is the only superhero movie that I've seen thus far that has yet to slightly make me bored. When I first saw Avengers, I fell asleep. Like, I was extremely bored of that movie. I fell asleep. Like, superhero movies are not my thing. I think they're boring. They have the same cliche. In my eyes, they have the same cliche and everything, and I just don't like it. I would much rather.
I'd like to actually come to the favor of Infinity War. I think the reason I love like Marvel and superhero movies is because they kind of have a formula that I can follow easily and just kind of watch with less of like a thing of like, ooh, what's gonna change and stuff. Like, you know, in the sense of like, if you watch like a James Bond movie, you still kind of get the formula, but you also have like that opening of, hey, what's new? Like, what's this enemy shtick? Stuff like that. Infinity War definitely took me by surprise, because it's like, hey, I know the Marvel formula, and then you watch the movie and you're like, oh, I don't know.
I enjoyed that.
So like, it makes
like
me
that movie made
pisses
me my jaw
when I
drop.
tell people that I don't like.
Turn the power back on so we can open them up.
Like superhero movies at all.
I lost my train of thought. I'm really tired. Like
It's
people
fine.
like get on my case when I tell them like I don't like superhero movies. They're like, but why? And I'll tell them like it's just not my thing. And they're like, well, how can it not be your thing? And da 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 da. And it gets me like so triggered. Like, can I just not like a genre of movie? Like, Jesus Christ! It's like some people don't like romantic movies. Okay, good for them. I'm not gonna go up to them and be like, oh, well, why don't you like why don't you like romantic
You
movies?
don't like The
what's wrong with
Princess
you?
Bride? How dare you?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, can you get off my dick? Like, Jesus Christ. If I don't like a movie, I don't like a movie. Like, that's it. I have just...
I'll never understand the mentality of like, you don't like this, how can you not? Like, I got it. If you don't like a movie, you don't like a movie. But like, that whole mentality of like, you can't be considered part of this clique if you don't like this. It's like, no, shut the fuck up, dude.
Like,
just a movie.
Like, why do people get mad at me for not liking superhero movies? It's not the end of the world. There are some people who don't like Disney. You don't see me jumping on them being like, why don't you like Disney? Like, and leave them alone.
How could you not like Moana? Dude, he sings You're Welcome for a reason.
Exactly. Like, fuck you for not liking fucking Disney, you cuck. Like... It's fine if you don't like a movie genre. Don't come for me. Like, Jesus Christ, let me live.
Here's the thing. If I was a less good person, I'd probably be like, okay, I can understand you not liking DC, which, you know, I can, because DC kind of sucks with the exception of Wonder Woman recently.
I haven't even seen that movie.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't watch anything DC unless it's Wonder Woman. Because all of the DC movies suck. Man of Steel was ass. Batman vs Superman could have been good, but they fucked that. Wonder Woman was really good. Justice League could have been good, had they not fucked that as well.
I just don't... Superhero movies, man. I just don't like them.
Seems to have run out of fuel.
I think they're stupid.
It's fine.
I think they're boring.
You don't gotta explain yourself to me.
People don't understand that. People just trying to fucking come for me. Not liking it. pisses me off.
How can you not like this movie though? You like Tangled? Why don't you like it?
It's like if I went to somebody and been like, and asked them like, do you like The Little Mermaid? They say fuck no, and I'm like, well, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why don't you like The Little Mermaid? It's a movie masterpiece.
You don't like The Little Mermaid, but it's the magnum opus of Disney cartoons. It's not at all. It's just really good. It's not the magnum opus though.
It's a good movie. I love that movie, but I'm not gonna go shove it down somebody's throat and be like, you should.
I'm not gonna go all passionate like Christ on your ass for not liking Disney, even though I should.
Gather those dust crystals.
You like what you like. Just don't harass me and get on my dick about something if I don't like a movie. That's it.
Yeah, no, like it's just a movie, bro. Calm your kitties.
Just a movie.
Look, I got it. Some bitches be nerdy, some bitches be horny. It's okay. I mean, am I wrong?
Bite the dust.
Bite the dust. Bite my dust.
Who hurt you? Literally everybody who asked me why don't you like superhero movies, that's who hurt me. Jesus fucking Christ.
Who hurt you?
Cal said, who
Cal, I
hurt
love you, bro.
Literally
Like...
everybody who asked me, oh, well, why don't you like superhero movies? And I have to explain myself over and over and over and over again. It makes me so tilted. Like, I don't like a movie, okay? I just don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. I'd rather watch something else. Jeez.
This is the funny thing. You never hear this with like anime. People are like, how come you don't like Sword Art? Oh, I just don't like it. Alright.
Yeah,
But like, it's
exactly.
always superhero movies where people are like, dude, you don't like superhero movies? You've never seen Iron Man? Like, it's so weird how it's just become like the main culture now.
Jesus Christ. God forbid I say I don't like superhero movies. Like, Jesus Christ. I am the worst kind of human to exist if I don't like a superhero movie.
Okay, quickly though, do you care about any superheroes like at all? Not just like movie-wise, just like at all. Like, do you like Batman or something?
I like Deadpool.
Hey, that's a superhero movie.
Okay, then cool. I love Deadpool. I have the DVD right here. I'm looking at it. I might watch it when I go
know
to bed.
you do. Dude, it's right next to your PlayStation games.
Yeah. I might watch it when I go to bed.
Well, I'm glad everyone was able to keep their cool and not
Literally the only superhero movie I was not bored.
parent-teacher conference.
I was laughing throughout the whole thing.
Who reprogrammed the security?
Here's the thing though.
Who set up that trap?
That's Ryan
And where
Reynolds.
in the world did the mutated Grimm come from?
Yeah. What's your point?
You can't hate Ryan Reynolds. That boy
Exactly.
the boy's great. That man could ravage my booty hole and I'd be okay with it.
And it's kind of funny because I love My Hero Academia, and it's literally a superhero anime. It just I don't like All Might.
You don't like All Might?
He's just a little too much.
Young Midoriya.
I love my son.
You know who I
People are
love?
like, who's your favorite like pro hero?
The key to
Fucking
getting these doors
Eraserhead.
open is a key.
Same. Aizawa, I love him.
Love Eraserhead.
He's my daddy.
He's my kink.
He's my kink. he can erase this head anytime he wants.
Oh my god. Shit, I'm making that.
Don't fucking go on so far then.
I was looking for the key.
That way.
I have the key.
I didn't know you had the key.
Bitch, stay by me. I'm like a player's guide. I know what everything is.
All Might is best boy. Incorrect. Deku is best boy.
Stay alert. We're not alone.
I'd say what's his face is best boy. What's his name? Oh yeah, Mineta.
Mineta? I fucking hate Mineta. Don't talk to me.
It's so funny to me when people are like, what? Okay, this isn't like a very
Talk
common
about a
thing. This
more
is very much a
useless
Tumblr.
word. Jesus Christ.
Nice teamwork.
People come to his defense so much on Tumblr and shit, even though nobody has a fucking post on him on Tumblr. They always just show pictures of him. They're just like, how can you hate this character when he's just the anime community? And it's easy. The anime community is at least complicated in the way of saying, hey, we like anime titties, but we also like good story. His is just, wow, these girls have boobs, I want to squish my face between
Literally,
them.
his motive for being a hero is to get
Is
ladies.
just to get inside of Mount Lady.
Yeah, literally. That's literally his motivation. Like, Uraraka's motivation to be a hero is like
Was to get
it's
money
nice.
for her family. That's
Yeah,
a noble
it's
cause.
really nice. It's heartfelt. It's amazing. It's a good reason to be a hero.
You hear that, Melon? Uraraka's a better hero than whatever you like.
Ooh, Melon's gonna wash his back and be like, what?
I don't think Melon watches any of these.
Huh?
I don't think Melon watches any of these live streams.
I sometimes go back and watch it just to hear my own voice. It's like, especially the ones where I was sick, and I'm like, ew.
Ew, so that's what congestion sounds like.
That's what it sounds like when I'm sick. Like, I could never hear it. Now I like, when I hear it, I'm like, ew.
I like how you said that's how I sound like when I get sick, and I immediately just hear your nose get stuffed.
Oh my god. Could be worse. Could be Bakugo. I love Bakugo. Get out of here.
Really easy.
Oh, I love Kacchan. I'm gonna play Kacchan in the comic
Kacchan.
with
I
Icon.
love Kacchan so much. He's such a good lad. Okay, I get that he's like really rude to Baka, and I get that.
That wasn't a
and I
Kacchan
also
impression,
don't
that was a fucking
appreciate.
Shoko.
I know, and I don't appreciate that he told Deku to like actually kill himself.
To off
and
himself.
Yeah, I wasn't very happy about that, but like he's gotten better. Like you,
Yeah, he's not a total shitbag anymore.
yeah, he's got
Should bring this
better.
back for further
He
study.
is
Oh,
more
you
respectful. I know. He's more respectful toward Deku, I
I'm actually angry. Dude, that's the equivalent of you just shitting in my cereal.
think. I'm sorry.
How pretty! Do we have time to stop for a picture?
It's real. I don't know
love
if my
Kacchan.
boy
He is a good
messaged
lad.
me. She sent me. Oh, she sent me stuff.
Who did?
No, I missed out. Oh, my baby. The crush roll.
Oh,
We've been messaging like every day, and she was like, "Oh, I really like you," and I'm like, "Fuck, I like you too."
date already.
I told you the scenario,
I
and
know.
I'm not super happy
Team
with
kill.
it because even though we've talked explicitly about every room that things will happen in
And
against the
Canada.
window and everything.
Nice team.
Oh my god. Your body wasn't even moving. I just see you in like a T-pose and you like killing these things.
What a mood. Ren in a T-pose. Ren in a T-pose is my mood.
Okay, what does she put?
Team kill. Never mind, I took it. I never said he wasn't an
God, please kill
asshole, Cal. He is still an asshole, but he's getting better.
Yeah, no, like look at him on like the first episode where he's just kind of a dick, and then look at him now where he actually like doesn't just scream at people anymore.
He
Like
is
in the middle of
actually
fights, he'll
learning
actually
and
just say
actually
like back
more.
up.
He's more willing to work with people. He used to never be like that, and now he's a little more open-minded about it. He does it reluctantly, but it's a step forward than not wanting to do it at all. He's a lot better than he was.
God, I
in
have
the
to-
first season.
I'm trying to. I shouldn't have put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Why?
God, now because I didn't get any of her messages, and she's been messaging me like, "Oh my God,
Don't
like
look so shocked.
I appreciate you so much. You've been so nice to
Path
me
is clear.
lately, and you're so
Let's move.
sweet without any like she's basically telling me that I'm like a really good person because I don't ask for anything. I'm just very nice to her, which I am because I'm not an asshole.
This is indeed concerning. Those mutated Grimm you
Tell
fought in
him,
Mountain
tell
Glen
her
were
you're
no
sorry
fluke.
that you were playing.
Now we know there are more of them.
No, I did
Follow
because
the
I was
train
like, I'm
tracks up here,
sorry.
maybe
I
we
was
can find out
playing
where they're
Ruby
coming
on the
from.
live stream with a friend, and she was like, "You're fine." She just put "you're fine" in periods, so I think she's actually mad at me. Oh my God, we need to finish this round. Oh, this is the tribute to Monty. Oh.
Ow.
So if you look at
Point it out.
So Monty's symbol was like a full circle with like the crescent kind of puzzle piece you see with a shadow.
Yeah.
So this whole landscape is this like whole circle is how his logo used to be. Like whenever you look at the credits for RWBY's season 1 through 3, it'll be like a Monty Ohm production, and you'll see this circle. I almost want to play like that really sad song they played at his funeral, which is also from RWBY Soundtrack 3, even though it's from the Volume 2. In the arms of... the fucking Markiplier video, when he's like drinking the milk, he's like, "Hey, arms up, angel, well, give me fucking milk, thank you." Yeah, that really like hot sauce. Oh my god, I don't watch Mark as much, but like I watch his like try not to laugh because him losing his shit is like the best thing ever.
He's been playing like just weird ass games, and I don't mind it. It's just I don't know. I haven't been watching any of his videos lately. TBH.
One more for the collection.
One more for the collection, bitch. The fuck. Oh, another good boy. Fucking Shota. Totally. Mama. Shota!
I enjoy a challenge.
Can I also say how much I appreciated in the sports tournament when people were like, "Oh, Kachan, you should be with me. Oh, Bakugo, like you should be on my team." Like, what are your names again? Like, that was the funniest shit of my entire existence.
That was the best, because everybody's just like, "Wow, what a dick," but in my head, I'm just like, that's a very Kachan thing to say.
It's a very Kachan thing to say, and he like has like his own nickname for everybody. Granted, it's like really mean, but like it's really funny.
I mean, Mineta's is fucking perfect in the manga. Do you know what he calls Mineta in the manga?
What does he call him in the manga? What do you do?
Little shit.
Oh my god, big mood.
Like it's really funny because like my brother. Sorry, what are you playing? Sorry, my dad walked in. But like, it's super funny for me to think like, oh, like how my friend is like, oh, I've only seen English dub Kachan. Like, how bad is that? I'm like, well, how much is he cursing the English dub? And he's like, oh, you know a little bit. I'm like, okay, well, if you ever see the sub, like, cause you have to catch up at some point, you'll notice he's like a little bit more explicit. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, in the manga he doesn't hold back. I think it's when they're deciding their hero names. That Kachan says,
murder.
It's so funny because Kachan says something along the lines of like, "Shut up, you shit broccoli" or something like that.
Shit broccoli? He called Deku that? Oh my god, what a
It was something along the lines of that. It was like you shit tree or something. I need to find that.
Please do and send it to me. That sounds glorious. I need to turn down my.
It's so funny.
I just kept playing.
It's like the best. Because the whole page is just that. It is just Kachan screaming at him from his desk like, "Shut up, you shit tree." I love Kachan.
I love that his nickname for Todoroki is half bastard.
You half bastard. You know what I found out recently? The voice of Kachan, Clifford Chapin, that is the only voice that he actually has like super amounts of rasp in. He's a good boy. It's really funny to me because like
the dub voice of Kachan, but like now I'm coming around.
It's funny too because I don't think you started watching the show until after that panel, and then you're like, I'm gonna watch the show to the end.
Yeah, I was like, I'm literally just and then I got home from anime and I started watching it and I'm like,
Like the funny thing is that you got like super far, like before like Anime Expo even ended, like you got into like season 2 I think. No, that time it was season 1.
Ended
God.
after that scene with Todoroki. Like, I thought that was the end of it, and then people were like, oh no, yeah, it's still going. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, but the thing with that was that they took like a couple weeks of break. So that was the thing. Like that's why it was super funny for me when you were like, wait, it's still going? I'm like, yeah, bro. Home skillet?
I'm trying really hard not to say these words.
So when we said Todoroki's mom, we meant her corpse, because she is a grave. It's not a spoiler at all.
Another milestone.
Where you?
What is BB? Let's see. That's funny. She called me BB first, and I was like, oh, sweetie, and she's like, no, call me BB back. I'm like, God, I just think,
Fucking gay. Get out.
shut up.
Who's your penis rubbing on?
You're the gay one.
Hey.
Thanks for the help.
Gayest one in this call.
When I hear you, just like, okay.
Right now.
No, I'm not.
I hate you, but I love you at the same time. You're such a dork. Oh my god. Wave 4 of 5.
Alright,
Oh my god.
Your clothes have all over.
Oh, right, I forgot about you. I mean, I wouldn't recommend you sit on him. Look at him spiking us.
Spiky boy. He looks like a Pokemon.
He does look like a Pokemon, oh my god. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, I got a Mewtwo.
On Pokemon Go?
Yeah,
I enjoy
there was an
it, Al.
EX raid
Chief,
for
that
the
was an
game,
incredible
and I was like,
display of
oh
fighting
shit, it's on
mastery.
my mall too,
We must
cool.
get
And
to
like
the source
20
of where
people
these
turned up, and we just
mutated
beat the
monstrosities are
crap out of
coming
this thing in
from.
under a
And more
minute.
importantly, who's behind it? I sense we're getting
I
close.
still have it,
If you
and
can manage
I
to get to the end of the
I
rail
have
line,
I
we
took
just might
a screen
find the
capture
answers
of the
we
game
need.
as we watched it, so it's like even if I was like, even I lost, but like 2 seconds later they just murdered it. It was gone. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I fell head over heels for this bitch.
Oh, you fucking homo.
And after all the shit that we talk about, I'm pretty homo erectus.
Shut the fuck up. Homo erect. Ew. Shut the fuck up.
I have to shut up because my dad is going to sleep right now. No. No. She went to
Turn off the
bed.
Wi-Fi again because it's interfering with his brainwave.
You shut your horn mouth, he might actually hear you.
Oh shit. Hi.
It's so funny for me to know that you have family named
I'll finish
Enrique,
what
and
you
there's my
started.
dad, who's like, oh, hola, mi nombre es Enrique, what's your name? Oh, soy Enrique también. That was a really funny experience for your dad.
Three. I never met my grandpa.
Wait, so your brother is Enrique the Third?
Enrique, technically,
That was
yeah.
exceptional.
But we don't acknowledge my dad's dad as part of the family because he was an asshole to my dad and my aunt.
So
No sign of those
then
train tracks anywhere.
your dad isn't Enrique
They must
Jr.,
be
he's just
hidden
Enrique, and then your
relocated.
brother is technically Enrique Jr.
Technically, yeah. Even on his like ID, it says Enrique Ramirez the second. And I'm like, oh my god, how like that's a respectful name. And my brother's always like, shut the fuck up. Like, literally not.
Dude, that's some dapper gentleman shit.
Exactly.
You don't fuck with a man with the royalty of the 2nd or the 67th, because chances are that's 67 generations of ass kickery.
Literally. If you have like any, I forget what. There is a name that somebody like said like somebody just said their name and like that's a respectful name. That's a name you hear and you immediately give respect to that. That's a respectful ass name.
That was to me.
Who was it for?
That was no, like I told you my name and you were like, it's a respectful ass name.
That's a respectful fucking name. If you ever hear somebody have a name like this, you would respect the fuck out of it. That's a respectful ass name.
It was so funny because you were like, wait, like I keep forgetting your actual names. You always say like just short as Sid, and I was like, oh, this whole thing's Siddhartha, and you're like, dude, that's a respectful last name.
Where they all
I think
go?
you're the fucking best because you're like so.
I'm bored now. Do we really
That's
have
gonna
to
be
find
my children,
another?
because I have names. I have like 2 names for a
Gotta
girl
be
and then
here
like just one
somewhere.
for a boy.
Dude, I have a list of names on my phone.
I don't. Oh, you have the key.
You should make a list because it's helpful.
Because so far,
Especially
for a
if they're
girl,
like
I
gender
have-
neutral names.
I know. Or for gender neutral, it was gonna be Aaron.
Let me show you one of the gender neutral names that I got.
Like for
me
a
bust this
girl,
out
I
for you.
really like the name Lazuli and Miliana.
Scroll down this massive list.
I see a ship with the same symbol as
Gender
the cargo
neutral names:
container.
Jordan, Alex, Sam,
this
Riley,
discovery's a bit
Brayden,
unexpected,
Mika,
worse than I
Naruto,
feared.
Miles,
That appears to
Ripley,
be an
Ash,
active below
Haven,
industry ship.
Nico, Snow, Haruka, Anri, Makoto, Misa, Nagisa,
I
Riku,
must
Ryo,
inform
Sora,
our unit
Yuki,
once.
Kira, Akira,
Meanwhile, I
Ren.
want you to investigate that ship, but please. Safe distance.
I genuinely just looked up cool gender neutral names and the majority of them were Japanese.
Literally, the only boy name
finish what
I
you
have
started.
is John.
That's not a weeb thing though, because RWBY isn't technically anime because oh, it's from the Western animation.
Nice teamwork.
It can't be an anime if it's from the US. Oh. Okay, then what about China? It's still anime.
I face far worse than you. The path is clear.
People are,
Let's move.
I hate it. because
I'm
People are like,
waiting to
oh,
that
it
there's
can't be an
another
anime if it's from the US. Bitch, anime is short for animation. It don't matter where the fuck it's from.
Yeah.
Gumball is an anime. Do you know how many fucking anime references they make? Dude, I love Gumball. Gumball's fucking great. Have you seen
The show
Gumball?
is
It appears someone's
like, just
been busy
really
collecting
aware of
Grimm.
themselves. That,
This
like,
temple
they
looks
know,
like it's
they
being
know
used as a
they're
temporary
me.
storage
Like
facility.
they know
For
it.
Grimm.
There's a,
All things.
there's a fucking episode where like they're trying to like catch like a dumpster because it has like a bunch of stuff in it. And like Gumball rides on Darwin because Darwin has like these skates on him. And he starts smacking Darwin, and he's like, well, yeah, ride faster. And Darwin's like, why do you keep hitting me when you know I respond better to positivity? And he's like, I'm sorry. And like Gumball rubs his face, and he's like, aw, thank you.
Please.
That's more like it.
Let's not
And then
do that
suddenly,
again.
like his face goes from intense to like super gentle, and he's like, ha! And like a rainbow follows him.
I remember that like it was like Darwin was like trying to be cute, and it was just like using a lot of cute poses, and Gumball was like, ah, the cuteness, it's too much, and he like fainted. There's like a pool of rainbow just that falls from it.
Finish what you started.
Gumball's fucking great. They have an entire episode not making fun but poking at the whole fandom thing.
I saw that episode. I was like, what the fuck?
I love that episode so much. This bird is out of control. I wonder how often they use that, and it, like, it just shows like one of the ships like on a bird. It's like, oh, I guess you finally got to use it. I think my favorite thing is the fact that the Gumball writers they're not just aware, they know how to write, because like that whole episode is making
Thanks for the
fun
help.
of like ships and everything, but at the same time it's not like saying like, God, ships are horrible. It's just like, wow, this is our audience, and you know what? Let's poke at them. You know what? They know what they are, but you know what? We're not going to be dicks about it. Great. Great. Yeah. I'm gonna really
sitting
quickly
on
look up.
something, It's really just hurting my leg.
You should stop hurting your butt.
I didn't say my butt. I said my leg.
Okay, well your butt is attached to your leg, so I made the assumption.
It's
it was
really
probably
not.
fine. I'm sorry, but ligaments between thighs and then leg.
You're confusing me. I'm too tired for this shit.
Do you wanna like stop playing after this? It's literally 105.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. Time flies when you're skeeting everywhere. I'm honestly surprised that you have like the viewership that you have right now because, like, God, it is late.
There's only 3 people.
Like, I wouldn't watch it. Yeah, like, still, like, I'm more akin to like, wow, to only really have like one person.
I had a lot more people when I was playing.
Yeah, I know. You have like 14. Freaking insane clown costume member. You completely missed my chat message because people started spamming it like as I typed in this stupid thing.
What did you say?
You were like, oh, like, Riku's my side hoe, and I was like, bitch, I ain't no side hoe, I'm a mistress.
I didn't see that.
I was hoping you'd react to it because I felt like you were gonna be like, yeah, you right.
Right.
I mean, do you want it to be baked, broiled, and fried? I got that from a stupid, like, emo video when I was a kid. Because this guy's just like, on this platter, I have your virginity. Baked, broiled, and cooked to perfection. Oh. Don't do that. The only thing you're allowed to pop is this pussy.
Shut the fuck
God, I'm so stupid. Why are you friends with me?
Why are you friends with me?
Because you hired me.
You weren't.
Yeah.
Fight won't end here.
Oh no, Ren, save me, honey.
Oh shit. Okay.
I revived you, Dipass. I'm dead and bent over like a
Where'd they all
hussy.
go?
Oh.
I'm bored now.
Did you level up?
Yes.
Great job, you made it to the ship. I may need you to get a closer look to see what kind of cargo they're carrying. But be careful not to be spotted. Who knows what kind of security they have.
Where'd you go?
Shh! Be quiet and get inside.
Too far for your ass.
Team! Where are you? Report in! Students! Please!
You know,
Oh dear.
You know what like boggles my mind
Husband's
is that
not
the door
going
is
to be
still
happy
open,
about
so
this.
Ren and Nora could have easily jumped out of there. But,
Yeah,
like,
they
you
totally
know.
could have. I feel like you're too tired to really think straight, so we should probably stop playing.
Yes, I'm very tired. Okay, y'all. That's gonna be it for the live stream. Riku, thank you for joining and meeting
Thank you
with
for
me.
answering the call, you shenanigans bitch.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Okay. So, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. And yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
go
watch
to bed.
Deadpool and go to bed.
You filthy heathen. Go to bed.
Yeah, okay. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been weird. But yeah, okay. Thank you for tuning in. I will try to stream again sometime soon. And yeah, I'm tired. Okay, bye.